Hello everybody! Today we've got a deck featuring Reuniclus and Arceus VSTAR. As always, you can find all my deck lists in the description. And don't forget the giveaway. I'll be giving out free ptcgl codes to a commenter who answers today's giveaway question, which you can see on the screen right now. And I'll be doubling the amount of codes if we reach today's like goal. Like the video and comment your answer below, and I'll be picking a winner at random and giving them the latest ptcgl codes. Enjoy the video. Alright friends, we are rocking my totally original Reuniclus deck by popular demand. People have been asking me to make a Reuniclus deck, so here I am. I'm a man of the people. Let's see if I can pull it off. Right now we do need to get the Arceus down. It looks like we're up against what I would believe to be a Chien Pao deck. We do have the Skeledirge for weakness against the Chien Pao, but we got a lot of stuff actually. We've got the Quaquaval, we've got the Incineroar, which probably won't be seeing play this game. Got Arceus VSTAR, Skeledirge, we got Decidueye, we got Pidgeot EX, and it's now our turn, and we'll see if we can pull something off. Jacques will be useful for sure, and I think we'll be able to pull off an attack next turn, so it's actually looking pretty freaking good here. Let's go ahead and use Transformative Start. Go ahead and get ourselves the old blob. You know what it is. You know him, you love him. Actually went from my favorite blob, Ditto, to other people's favorite blob, Solosis. But first, let's go ahead and Nest Ball for the Arc VSTAR. Now, next turn we can Jacques, but for right now, I don't want to do it yet because we might get Iono'd, but for right now, we'll go Surprise Attack. Surprise, doing nothing, doing something, we'll find out. Chansey Coin says 30 damage. Wow, you'll love to see that. All right, let's see if we can Circa survive. I know that's a band. I don't know what they sound like. Don't listen to them. But it's our opponent's turn. They play the Irida, which is going to make me, as you know, irritable. Probably going to grab that Rare Candy Bax combo. Maybe an Ultra Ball. Nope, they got the Bax down. Bax is going to give it to you. But will they have the Chien Pao and be ready to attack with all of the energies? That is the question. They actually dropped a Chien Pao last turn while I was ranting. Pokestop into a Super Rod to get that Chien Pao back. They actually also have, I saw that Lightning Energy. They got an Iron Hands in here somewhere, but I'm about to throw these hands. Pop, pop. Even though Solosis doesn't have any, eventually Reuniclus does. So hands will be thrown. Oh yes, they will be thrown. If you want to know the Reuniclus summoning gate, look at the top 8. Any number of Pokemon you find there, put them on your bench, but it doesn't matter what stage they are. That's the nifty part about it. So we could go Pokestop to try to get one of the 2 rare candies in deck, but we're going to go ahead and just Jacques, get the Arc VSTAR, and let's go with the Archeops as well, because if we get an Archon down, then we can evolve it, and that'll be that. I think otherwise we're pretty good to go. So done with that. Dundozo, as they say. Drop the VSTAR. I said drop the VSTAR. And okay, so we totally need the rare candy, so that's going to be the first thing we grab. The second thing, probably a boss, just to boss this guy around. Maybe the dual Neo Upper Energy. That would be pretty tight, but we don't know what Pokemon we're getting. So we're going to go with the Neo Upper actually, and see what we're rocking with. Dunzo. Now we got 3 Archons, so totally possible. No energies down, unfortunately, but rare candy, Reuniclus, and let's see what we get. Looking at that top 8, what are we rocking? Okay, we got the Crocalor. That's fine. We can evolve that into, ooh, we got the Archeops and the Archon and the Quaquaval. Would have loved to see something a little bit better. We got the Quaquaval in hand as well, but we have the double Archeops. That's pretty busted. I think we can just roll with this and be pretty happy. So, and we got a Jacques for next turn. Call that a day. We'll call that a day. So, well, we'll call it a turn. It is our opponent's turn right now. We can, the only thing is we have no switch in this deck, but we can use Archeops to get energies to retreat the Reuniclus into the Dirge. Now, I kind of don't really want to put the Dirge out right away. I think I'm going to go Quaquaval first in order to Spiral Shot, put 2 energies back. Just the Neo Upper. We'll get it back once the Quaquaval is knocked out and the Chien Pao is out. Then we go Dirge, for that one hit KO on weakness. If they come out right away with the Qianpao, I might still just go Quaquaval first anyway. 230 does knock it out, so I'm not really that scared unless they have a boss. But 3 cards in hand, they're going to need a good amount of energies down and a boss. They have a Super Rod to get. Now, maybe putting the Quaquaval down wasn't the best idea because they do have the, the Iron Hands. They Shivery Chill for 2. But, you know, knock out the Reuniclus, I really do not care about that. In fact, we're just going to go ahead and what the heck we're just going to go ahead and drop the it's just a really bad Pokestop, I'm sorry. They dropped the 2 there. We're just going to go ahead and drop the Neo Upper right here. Let him take out the Reuniclus. Little buddy did his job. So 2 into the discard, rest in peeps. That's fine. And 1 prize, but got a surprise for our opponent. It's called the Neo Upper Energy and Jacques and Archeops. So right here, brother, let's go ahead and Jacques it up. I Jacques this up to, I don't know, I'm trying to make a dumb joke. If we can grab 2, we might as well get cards out of the way. We're definitely not going to need this Incineroar, so just come over here, pal. Drop in the Dirge, and I'm chilling, bro. I'm happy. I'm pretty freaking happy. Let's go ahead and Archeops at least a Luminous onto the Dirge. You never know. Might need it right here. And we can always put this Fire there as well. Of course, if we get the Neo Upper back, it's kind of a moot point. But regardless, we're going to go ahead. Spiral Shot. 230. Bye-bye. Taking 2 prizes. Got 3 cards left. I got a vibrating phone telling me to go to sleep. There's no rest for the wicked. I don't really know what that means, but I do know that I got 2 prize cards, and I'm happy with that. I don't know if maybe we're going to start being the Scoop Inducer, brought to you by Baskin Robbins. Just kidding. Brought to you by nobody, because nobody will sponsor me. I'm too edgy. I've got too many edges. Earthen Vessel, dropping the Superior. That is a really bad card to drop, my friend. Yeah, I hate to see that. You got 1 down, got a rare candy down, and I would love to see a Boss's Orders. Only 1 in this deck. Not a big deal though. Ultra Ball, surely they're gonna go get the Bibs. 2 waters down, but they can draw some more cards. Playing the Beeve Master, Industrious Incisors. Now, what would actually really suck is losing this Upper Energy to Iono, but just kidding. We've got 2 Archeops down. Nothing matters. Qianpao, what are you gonna do? Shoot me? Just kidding. That might actually happen. Let's see. They're getting how many back? 4. That's fine. You gotta use 6 of them. And I still got the Neo Upper. So I'm being chilling right now, dude. I have no problem with that. You want to put it down? I'll put the Dukes up. I don't know. It's a late night. I wasn't able to record this until the update was ready. So I just went to the gym and played like 30 minutes of basketball, trying to get back in my pocket. I'm an old man now. I'm 30, so I kind of got to figure out my spots on the court where I can knock down shots. I'm going to start playing on Saturdays every week with my boys. So I got a couple spots, got to hit my spots, and just get the touch. You can't do everything, but you can do what you can do. And honestly, it's a good lesson for life, and it's a good lesson for the Pokemon TCG as well. You lean into your strengths. And what's my opponent's strength? Putting energies with Super Cold onto Qianpao, 4 of them, not enough to take out the Quackmaster. The Quackwival. I feel like I haven't heard people say that, but it doesn't matter, bro. I got this Neo Upper Energy, and just like Neo, we're gonna take you down. Talking about Neo from the Matrix. Drop this here, and you know what? I don't know why all that stuff started sparkling. Maybe because it was an A spec, but 230, get out of my face again. And you know what? If you get in my face again, we got it back in our hand. We're gonna hit you for weakness. So it's you just got no shot. Now we do have a lot of trash in our hands, but in our hand, well, yeah, I would probably have to hold this with 2 hands. That's how many cards I have in my hand. This deck runs an insane amount of Pokemon, but you know, that's fine. It's not as insane as the turn my opponent's gonna have to come back. Although with both those balls, he's swinging them hard. So, you know, he's gonna have a nest ball for another Qianpao. He did Irida, and he did he Irida? No, he lost the Irida with the Pokestop, and he's already used Industrious Incisors. So the only issue is he did just play this Iron Hands. That's kind of scary. I don't like that. I do not like that. Now, this thing does 160, but it can do more. How much more? 60 more by dropping Fire Energies. Now, it's only once per turn, so that's 220. That will be 10 short of the Iron Hands. Having said that, they have the one... Oh no, they got the Lightning back. So you know what? They might actually be able to pull off the hands. If they pull off the hands, they're going to bring themselves down to 1 prize, and that would be rough. I wouldn't like that. They're going to have to do a lot of stuff, though. And getting a barrel, well, if they do that, it's going to be 2 retreat cost now. So they're going to need a lot of energies, including a Lightning. Holy crap, the Indiana Pacers are beating the Boston Celtics. That's nuts. And the Lightning. Wow, okay, they need 2 water energies from Industrious Incisors or a switch, and they're taking out the Quack. This is a crazy turn of events. And what's even crazier is if they have a boss next turn, it's actually game. Now I could, if I have a boss, I could try to get them stuck maybe, but I mean, if they have the energies, they have the energies. 5 cards in hand, they need 2 energies to call their shot. Kobe Bean Bryant on me, but brought to you by the NBA, sponsor me. 4 down there. Irida, no, that means they have an Earthen Vessel maybe, or a Prime Catcher. What? That's the way they're switching. I'm fine with that. I can do 230 with the Quaquaval and just turn the tables on them and take out the Iron Hands, because the Quaquaval can do 230. This can only do 220. Don't you hate being 10 damage short? That's very irritating. Now, they could still have a boss, but they'll probably just take out an Archeops. Yep, there it is. Get 3 prizes instead. That's not going to be game, though, unless they have... Nope, they amp you very much, but they're not going to amp me enough, because this turn, the duck takes his revenge. Nobody hurts the bird family. Here comes the duck. Checking for resistance, because I always forget about it. And here comes the boom. Drop the Neo Upper, doing what I gotta do. 230 onto the hands. Wow, what a match. Neo Upper Energy gives you 2 energies. Those energies could be anything, including a couple of G's. You know what that is? GG's.